What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, last time we left off, we are getting closer and closer to finding out who the murderer is. And Henry's got some good suspicions. He's got some good suspicions. But the problem is now we gotta figure out how the heck we're gonna get into this house. So for now, we are gonna go see Menhard. And then we gotta wait until nighttime, I believe. I don't think we'll be able to break into the house during the day. Whew. So let's go see what Menhard has to say about getting the sword. Dang, lady, you're dirty. You need to take a bath. I think we need to take a bath too. We do need to take a bath. Maybe we'll go see Betty real quick. Let's just go fast travel to Betty. It'll take some time out of the day. Get us closer to nighttime. It's a gloomy day. Gloomy day today. And it just started raining. Too bad the rain doesn't clean us. Rain probably actually makes us more dirty. Alright, let's go get our free bath.
Good day. What? Certainly.
Hot bath and my
Prepare me a
clothes
hot
washed.
bath. And what?
I'll call the girl.
Whew. That dirt just didn't want to come off.
Dang.
What's the hold up, innkeeper? Innkeeper, a beer!
Oh no. Betty, you better get to work. Don't lose all those customers I got you. Alright, now let's go talk to Menhard and see what he's got to say. And then we will sleep till nighttime because we got a permanent room, which is great. A room that we never have to pay for again in Gutenberg. And then we go and confront Von Grohl. We gotta get on that side somehow. Looks like we can go through here. Just keep climbing these fences. There we go. Alright, Mr. Menhard, what you got for us?
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhard?
Yeah. It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. Vielen Dank nochmal. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt on the day I too became a Meister.
I'm honored.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhard. This is a great honor for me.
You have earned it. Do not lose this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me. and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
A tournament?
A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls, near to our Fechthalle, one time each week. Always with Langschwert, sword and shield, and free combat in heavy armor. If you want to join, come to me. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
That could be fun.
The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meisterschläge and technique. Or just practicing combat. Wie du willst.
Okay.
I'd love to learn from you. When can we start?
Good. I am glad to hear it. We can start when you want. The first lesson I can give you now. Do not be proud. Be modest. Pride will come back to haunt you in Gefecht and in life. Remember that auch. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows. You only have to ask.
What about Arne? How's he doing?
Gut, Heinrich. Gut. The local apothecary and physician Albicus did an excellent job. Arne's eye all right. His sight come back. Only scar remain. Gott sei Dank.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for everything, Menhart. I'll certainly come and see you sometime.
Good.
Oh,
One
my
last
goodness.
thing. If you are in need of a bed, you can sleep in the loft of our Fechthalle. Bis bald.
I could not stop yawning this morning. Alright, we have a bed. Well, that's great.
You said you'd teach me some kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get ready. I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called Oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face, as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come, let us practice zusammen.
Okay. It'd be cool if we could actually practice these.
Oh ja, ja.
Left,
Das hast du gut
down,
gemacht, mein
right.
Freund.
Oben abnehmen. Alright.
I want you to teach me, Menhart. Show me all the tricks and mysteries of the art of swordsmanship that you know.
Sehr gerne, Heinrich. But you will have to donate Saber, keine Sorge, mein Freund. You would not learn more even in Nuremberg. You would just pay more.
Okay.
The sword's a swift weapon.
I mean, we might as well.
but
We
I'd
gotta
like to
wait till
practice with
nighttime
something
anyways.
heavier.
Ich habe verstanden. Against an armored opponent, a mace is much more effective. But do not think it is all about strength. That mistake would finish you quickly. On the contrary, using an axe or a mace, you have to be quick with your lunges and have good cover. Come, I will show you what I mean. Los geht's, mein Freund. Braver Köter.
Nice.
Ganz brav.
Alright, let's see what's going on with this, Gutenberg tournament.
I want to enter that tournament you mentioned.
Great decision, Heinrich. You will not regret it. Als erstes, let me explain the rules, so you know what to do.
Right. Make it quick.
We have 3 Disziplinen. Die erste, Sword and Shield Combat. Then gibt es noch Longsword Combat. Schwertkampf is done in light armor. You will get all the equipment you need for the tournament, including weapons. Keine Sorge. You must use it during the duels and return it to us at the end, yeah?
Of course I'll return what I borrow. But what if I want to use my own gear? Can't I do that?
Not in the sword disciplines. Everyone uses the same equipment, so that only skill is the deciding factor.
Makes sense.
But in free combat, the last discipline, everyone uses their own weapons and armor. I recommend heavy plate armor if you have some.
Oh,
You can
nice.
participate in all discipline or just some. It is up to you. Every entry costs some Geld. And behave during the tournament, yeah? No funny business. And follow the instructions you are given.
Oh, geez.
How many fights will there be?
You'll face an opponent and fight until someone has 2 wins. They will then move on to the finals. There, the first one to get 2 wins is the victor of the entire discipline.
Who are the other participants in the tournament?
All who are brave enough. Many local burghers, natürlich. It is a Kuttenberg tournament, after all.
What if I get my arse kicked?
Then you will make a fool of yourself. But if that happens, a bathmaid will take care of you. The first time is gratis, but every time after, that you will have to pay.
Okay.
Are there any prizes?
Yeah, glory and recognition. Also, as in beautiful and valuable things. Coats, armor, weapons, all sorts of things. The city's craftsmen quite liked the idea and wanted to show off their work. So they donated a few pieces as prizes for the victor. But the main thing is to have a good kampf, is it not?
Of course. What will happen if I sign up and then can't make it?
Then I will be bloody disappointed in you. If you do not show up, you will be disqualified from the discipline. No other way.
Okay.
Could you go over the basic rules again, please?
We have 3 Schwertkampf. You will get
Okay.
Of course, I'll...
not in the sword, but in you can part and be.
Thanks.
So,
When is it?
When is the next tournament?
there is still some time to go. More than 5 days.
Oh, geez.
But there is still time to sign up.
I don't know how much longer we'll be here, but we'll try
Sign
it.
me up for the tournament.
Toll.
Let's do all 3.
I'm in the mood for a proper tournament. I'll participate in everything.
Spoken like a true Schwertkämpfer. Pay the entry fee and we are done here.
Okay.
Here are the groschen. But I plan on winning them all back.
I look forward to seeing your attempt. May Lady Fortune be on your side. On the day of the tournament, go and see Friedrich Kummel. He has the honor of running the tournament and will introduce you. Or you can wait here for the tournament, as you wish.
Oh, nice. Oh, we gotta pay money? I don't think I'll pay money. Alright, house is over here, tavern's over there. Let's start heading that way. Because we can sleep there whenever we want. It's good to know that we can go to him, though. And wait until the tournament. It's weird that it charges us money, though, to wait. Didn't he say we had a bed for free? Also, let me go ahead and fix my camera real quick. It's kind of bothering me. Hopefully that's a little better. Stops my hoodie from phasing and my hat. Alrighty, so food. Let's go ahead and drink some more cheap wine.
Though they can't be all that bad. But that's just
A fine day for some fine wares.
Did they give us any tips on how to break in here? Or we gotta figure it out? Didn't she say... Oh, didn't we have options? Well, first of all, let's check out this sword. Ah, the sword's butt. Not even close to as good as what we got. Didn't we say that we could do, that we could offer ourselves as like a swordsman? Food. Should have a bunch of savior schnapps.
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the von Grolle family?
Yes?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about it.
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
No, this is surely my mistake. Please, come in. Go to the courtyard. You'll have more than enough room there. I'll send the young master to you immediately. Farewell.
This is the guy.
I must admit that I didn't expect anyone so soon. Master Menhard said I'd have to wait a while for my lessons.
Well, that's true. But we had an opening, and Master Menhard immediately thought of you.
But of course. That's good. It doesn't matter. I'm actually glad it turned out like it did. At least Mother will leave me alone for a while.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to keep me at home. Says I go out with girls too much. She'd rather have me praying all day and night like her.
Well, maybe a sword fighting lesson will help you.
Maybe. But first I want to see if you have anything to teach me. Ready?
I'm not. I've only got a sharp weapon.
Really? You wanted to draw iron right away. Well, I can lend you one. But next time, bring your own. Scher dich zum Teufel! Hier! Ah!
Well,
Yes.
Oh, it's quiet.
I hope so.
Why is it so quiet?
Steps, but lack the finesse. I admit.
excellent. That's enough for today. But before I go, I'd like to ask you something. What type of weapon are you most interested
That was
in?
weird.
A sword, of course. It is fitting for someone of my standing.
And what about a cleaver? Or a hunting sword?
Pah! A cleaver is more fitting for some yokel or bandit. Or a butcher. And a hunting sword? My father used to have a beautiful one. I don't even know what happened to it. I wouldn't be ashamed of that one. But otherwise, they are for fat burghers and poor mercenaries.
And what about an axe? Have you ever held one?
No! Do you take me for a woodcutter?
Have you ever killed anybody?
What kind of question is that? Of course not.
I meant in battle.
How else could you have meant it?
Enough small talk. I want you to practice the basic posture. Nice and slow.
Yes, master.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's put our thief clothes on. Pray that we don't get caught by anybody. Ah, could have snuck into his house, huh? What in the heck are you doing down here, bud? It is interesting that his house leads to the underground. Maybe that's how he gets around, eh? I don't think we want to steal anything.
Who goes there?
What are you doing here? You aren't allowed here. You'll pay me compensation for this, otherwise I'll call the guards.
The Gutenberg tournament. How far back did this take us? Oh, just right here.
Is this...
Yes?
I'm Henry.
I'm...
Are you telling...
No. Take care.
Okay, we'll have to take another Savior Schnapps. But I'm assuming that room is the one we're supposed to go in. So we gotta find out how to take that lady out.
I must have...
that-
But of course...
What do you mean?
She's all...
Maybe it's...
Mate, ready?
I'm not...
Real? Well... What a man! Wanker!
Well, I hope the young lord is assured he has much to learn.
Ah. Yes,
And after a few left...
I hope so.
Excellent. What type...
So...
And what...
And
And what...
no!
Have you ever...
What kind... How else?
Enough...
Yes.
Alright, let's go ahead and take another Schnapps. Is there anything that makes us more quiet? It's gotta be that room.
Sneaking around here.
How do we get these people to move? Is that the only room we're not allowed in? Yeah, that's gotta be the room. So what the heck are we supposed to do about this lady? And how'd that lady hear us go in there? Ah, that's a fair point. Mutt can come inside here. Mutt? There you are.
Sit and bark.
All right. What was that? What's that? So there was no point in coming here.
Mutt!
Dude, how do I get rid of this lady?
Why are you sneaking around here, you vagabond?
Come here!
Like here, boy. Come here. What if I bring you upstairs? Ah, man.
Sit and bark.
What? What's going on here? Hmm? Damn mutt! Get out!
This lady didn't even
That's
move.
right. Just
So what do we do about this lady, man? She's still sitting here.
no. It needs a bit more. Oof, it still hurts.
Alright, let's see what's going on. There's an axe. Trophies of the victims.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
And the axe. Don't forget about the axe, Henry. Alrighty. That wasn't horrible. Let's keep making sure that we're drinking. Just go ahead and drink too. How close are we to the next drinking level? Speech is up. Final offer. Let's do Dreaded Warrior. That'll help with our battle cry. And then let's go ahead and put on our regular outfit.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's gonna get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
There we go.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are
Dude,
you
she's like in a
spouting,
play or
you
something.
strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
Wow. She definitely caused the scene. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. That was like a play. Theatrical.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to
It's
endure.
the mother?
A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I could help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Fist fight? Sword fight? Why do we have our bow out? Why can't we use a sword?
Keep that mace away from me. Oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah, Henry, you're not very good with heavy weapons, are you? Can we clinch you?
You can't stand up. No, you don't.
Why is our sword not equipped?
Show your stuff.
Oh, it's because we did this stupid training sword, isn't it? Let me bandage you, jerk. Let me get my sword, because otherwise, I'd have messed you up, bro. I would have messed you up. You're lucky. Whew. Almost got us killed.
Before I finish you off, I have to ask, why the fuck did you kill them?
I'll tell you. But you aren't going to like it.
I'm listening.
Because it's the right thing to do.
What's right about murder?
All those whores had it coming.
It was all Mandalina's idea, wasn't it? She wanted them killed.
And can you blame her? That first harlot was already itching to become Mistress von Grole. That bastard of hers wasn't Hendel's anyway, but he was stupid that time. He'd have believed her. Now he knows very well, luckily, that they're all whores. He doesn't cry for them anymore.
And Mandalina just came to you like that, out of the blue. And you immediately obeyed her.
Well, one time she came to my chambers and she told me she knew very well that Yaka rejected me and that she'd started an affair with Master Hendel, while she was also spreading her legs for others in the evenings. And that she had to be punished before she brought misfortune on someone. And...
Go on. I'm listening.
That she deserved to die for all her sins! And she was right!
Confess, then. How many of them did you kill altogether?
Not enough! There's always more who deserve it. They climb out of their holes like rats and infect respectable families. Just like that companion of yours. She certainly sins as much as she breathes, the lured whore.
Oh, you're completely mad. My God.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. It's a deadly sin.
Then I suppose we'll be meeting in hell one day. You know that's not true. Stanya hardly knew Hendel, and you still tried to kill her. How many of the others had the same story?
Rubbish. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and not just me. He might have met the alehouse wench by chance, but they were intimate together. The mistress was convinced they were meeting in the evenings.
Well, she might have been convinced, but that doesn't mean she was right. That girl had a sweetheart.
That's even worse. He surely wasn't a rich and important person like Master Hendel, and she would even cheat on our master with him. Disgusting.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. I'll hand you over to the city law.
I'm not worried, I'll have you know. My conscience is clear. They were all nobodies anyways. The bailiff should thank me for cleansing his city of them.
Shut your mouth already. Don't make me regret my decision.
Oh, jeez.
Catherine, we have to take her to the bed.
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it.
This lady's
Every
crazy.
single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls
who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
Suspicious that every girl
He's going to jump for
ends up
joy.
dead.
His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, you didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
So you were gonna murder half the town, dude?
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell! All of you!
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
I mean, personally, I think she deserves to die, but when we can be. When we can be. We're law-abiding citizens.
Put away that knife, Catherine. We'll hand her over to the law.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not gonna get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, she'll be buried alive.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed to us. They can't just let her go.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch
I mean,
mine.
I think she has a point.
You'll see that all these rich burgher and lords have their own justice.
That won't happen. I guarantee you she...
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff, and you won't be judging her.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. She must be punished. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away, and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Tell us, Lumir. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised it worked out. Both of them must have been lying through their teeth.
Well, if it came to it, I would have had to bring you both in as witnesses. But fortune smiled upon us.
They didn't admit to it, did they?
Sort of. The servant shouted that he was forced into it by Mandalina. And Mandalina completely lost her mind and started screaming that it was the right thing to do. And anyone in her place would have done the same.
My God!
Oh, if she had an ounce of sense, she would never have started murdering. What'll happen to them now?
Thaddeus will hang. No doubt about that. And Mandalina, right now she's locked up. We'll see what happens to her.
I knew it!
She'll be punished, and not hurt anyone else. That's enough for me.
Okay.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumir?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumir, we shall certainly meet again.
Very nice. Kudenberg Night Shield. Cool. Alright.
I don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We women have it in our blood.
What, spying?
No, you rogue. Knowing how to listen. And also how to size people up.
It'd be good to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
Okay. So she can teach us some things. Lumiere has nothing else to say. Food. We should probably go to the tavern and rest, and then it's time. It is time to make our move for Hans. And then we gotta get Rose's book, too, while we're over there. Alright, the flag already marks where the tavern is, where we have the permanent room. So let's go to the tavern, rest up, and then we'll head on out to see if we can find the secret entrance. And then we gotta try and find the book, too. It might be the same as, Von Berghoff's castle, where honestly... Oh, is it tournament day? Why did that quest update? Jeez. All we gotta do is sleep for 2 hours? Well, let's sleep till 6. Let's make sure it's morning. Just to double check, there's no more quests here, is there? Oh, shoot, there is. Dang it, dude. We're never gonna finish his main story. We got 2 more quests to do. This is crazy. Although... Isn't that just, what's his name? Menhard? Let's go find out what this is. This guy's still asleep. So we can't buy more drinks. Some of our stuff needs repaired. Actually... we should have stuff to repair our things in our room.
I apologize.
Let's go ahead and pull one more of each out. Is it the cobbler's kit that we need? It is. Okay, that fixed our broken armor.
No.
We should have some skills to level up. We have 3 perk points. Warfare. Make a perfect dodge. The weight of your armor. Okay, it'll weigh us down less. Heavy weapons. Armor will count as 10 lower. That's axe. Let's do Sundering Blow. Then what's the last one we have? Ah, main level. Your armor will be 10 points higher at all times. Sure, we'll do that one. Alrighty, let's go see what these quests are about. Let's go out the front door. And then we should be able to drink. Gives us positive energy, so I think we'll wait on that. We're getting low on alcohol, though. We'll have to buy some more soon. How are we doing on money? perfectly fine. We got 21k. Let's make sure we wash ourselves, because we'll have that blood and stuff on us. And then we'll see what's going on with this quest. I wonder if the other quest is Jan again. Or Han, however you say his name. This does seem to be Menhart.
Make
Unless it's, what's his name? Arne. No, it is Menhart.
Schönen Tag.
I'd like to learn.
Warum nicht?
I want to practice.
Good. Pole arms are... Its advantage is clear. To keep your opponent... Aber genug geredet. Los geht's, mein...
Okay. Sure. It's not the quest, obviously.
I'd like to learn a new.
Aber ja.
Knee crusher. Or direct strike.
If you are interested in... This is blow from...
Sure.
That sounds.
Ja. After a hit von rechts, you lean into next attack. But verstehst du mich? Und jetzt?
So, is it about the Gutenberg tournament? Okay, we don't have to wait as long. But yeah, that must be about the tournament. So, let's go ahead and fast travel here. Oh, we can't. Oh, this is where our bed is. Nice. Alright, now we should be able to fast travel here. And then we'll get on Herring and see what this quest is about.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Alright, let's go Herring.
Oh, Christ. What's your business? What do you...
Easy.
He wasn't too happy we drew our sword.
Go. Whoa. Whoa.
Alright, let's see who has a quest here. See what we got to do.
Thanks. My respects.
Hey, youngster.
No,
Can I have a
somebody new.
word? All right, man.
Was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your name, pal?
Henry.
Kvietoslav. Pleased to meet you. Well, Henry, you can't read and write by any chance?
I can.
Brilliant. You're just the man I've been waiting for.
Really? What do you need?
Someone trustworthy who could help me write this business letter.
And you were just waiting in case one happened to walk past? Isn't there a scribe in Kuttenberg?
Of course there is. It's just that I don't trust the bugger. And his assistant, even worse. While you strike me as a trustworthy fella. What's more, I can tell at first glance you ain't local, so my trade secrets are of no use to you.
So, you want me to write a letter for you and keep it hush-hush?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Okay.
What kind of letter is it, exactly?
Like I said, it's an important business letter. There's some matter I need to settle with this Kuttenberg burger.
Are you offering him something?
Aye. You could say that, actually. It's kind of like a business offer.
What do I get for writing it?
A whole heap of coin, pal. It's really important for me. I don't mind giving you a groschen for every word.
Really? How long will the letter be?
Very long. There's a lot I need to say.
Okay.
All right. I'm certain we can work something out.
Brilliant. But before we get started,
Could you take a look at this? Just to test you.
What's this supposed to be?
I was given this here parchment by one wandering student. He said it's a love poem.
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here upon my face. That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? Bugger. You know what? You can keep it.
Oh.
But it's clear you can read, so let's get down to work.
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither parchment nor an inkwell here.
Oh no, we can't write it here. Too many curious ears round here.
Well then...
You have to go to Kuttenberg, in the northern part of town, known as the Miners' District. I have my office. Enter the city by that gate. Keep going straight until you pass the town hall. Keep the markets on your right. Go as far as the city wall, and there it is. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but don't worry about that. Go in, and my business partners will be waiting for you there.
Sounds suspicious.
Hold on. You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing. But don't worry. My partners know what to do, and they'll pay you.
Okay.
Can't you tell me anything more about the letter?
Nothing to tell. Like I said, I'm in a wrangle with this rich burgher, and I need to get him to come to the table. And what better way than a nicely written letter?
Right, so I go to the city, and in the Miners' District, I find your office. Well, they'll dictate the letter to me and pay me.
That's right. There's one more thing, though. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver, so they know it's me what sent you.
You have a password? Why?
You know, when coin's at stake, you can't trust anyone. But that's enough chit-chat. Off you go. Don't keep them
like a trap,
waiting.
for sure.
And welcome to the world of Kuttenberg businessmen. Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, this feels like a...
Any more debts?
This feels like a trap. We'll see, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast travel. Maybe after this quest, we can continue the main story. My goodness. But before we go ahead and head to this house, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.